Because when you mad at your best friend, it hurts because you ain't got nobody to talk to. Even though we feel as if our partners are causing the problems, 9 out of 10, they are, because we're the good ones if you're watching this. But, or it sometimes might be us, because I know I love to start fights. Sometimes we get lazy and kind of with these kids and this housework, sometimes we forget to dress up. Sometimes we forget to love our man, and sometimes they miss out on their attention. So a lot of times it just be lacking attention. I think a marriage with not no problems is a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of pain on the inside that's not getting out. I done seen too many marriages that was so perfect, but then later on down the line you see all the problems coming out, and sometimes we mess up thinking this can't happen to us, and it end up happening to us. So be careful what you speak, because what you speak will happen. And just learn to always put God first in your relationship, because God the one that holds it together. When it's breaking and tumbling down, God be the one that hold it together. You know what I'm saying? It don't be us, it be God. Because it wasn't for God, honey, I'll be done gone. Jacob's family. Hey y'all, we're back with another video. I wanted to do a quick little video while I was in the bathroom. If you haven't guessed yet, when I do my I'm starting to do my personal videos in the bathroom, where I got peace, where no kids are here, where they think I'm sleeping, or I'm taking a shower so I get some me time. So I wanted to hit this video on marriage. I want to talk about marriage, and it's not like giving advice, because we all have things we still have to work on when it comes to marriage, because marriage is something that you always have to work on. If you ask me, I've been married for wait, before we get into this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. But anyways, I've been married for 7 years, y'all. 7. If you ask me, I can't believe we even make it this far within our marriage for 7 years. And the reason why I say that is because we had good, we had bad, we had sad, we have angry moments. But right now, I finally feel like we're in our peace place where we could talk junk to each other. We could tell how we feel in a moment, and we don't carry the moment. You know how in the beginning of marriage, not even in the beginning, kind of in the beginning, when you get upset and you could go all day without talking to each other. I mean all day. And Jordan, he could go all day when not talking to your sister. He used to be able to go all chicken day. I used to get so mad because he wouldn't argue back. He wouldn't say anything. But some people could go all day. I can go all day sometimes. But I love to talk. So it's kind of hard. Because when you mad at your best friend, it hurts because you ain't got nobody to talk to. We're finally at the place where we don't be mad at each other all day long. We have more good moments than bad moments. We barely have bad moments, and if we do, we're talking out right then and there. We give each other 10 minutes and we're back talking. We don't hold it in anymore because it's not good for the soul. But I just want to encourage us as human beings and as people of the Lord to try to do better. And not only that, even though we feel as if our partners are causing the problems, 9 out of 10, they are, because we're the good ones if you're watching this. But, or it sometimes might be us, because I know I love to start fights just because. I used to love to start fights just because, but not no more. I think that we should put aside ourselves. Now, this is for people that's not in the bad relationships. Like, if a man putting his hands on you, run, leave, girl. Because no, I don't think we should have to put up with that, because that's not love. Love is not somebody putting their hands on you. So that's what I have to say to that. But I'm talking about, you know, people that have go through the simple stuff and we let the small things just mess us up. I just want to say, like, sometimes we have to put aside how we feel and be the change. And when I say that, it's because I used to blame my significant other all the times because how stuff was, but then I realized I had to be the change. And when I say that, I mean as in being a better wife, being understanding, make his favorite food, put aside my attitude and how I feel, and not dread the day on. You get what I'm saying? sometimes we have to be the bigger person and be the sweeter person. No, my husband's so sweet. I can't say that one. But he's sweeter than me. But I had to realize I had to stop being a problem. And when I say that, I start like just being more loving, being more kind, and think about him more than I think about myself. Because a lot of times I had moments where it was just all about me, and sometimes we don't realize that until we really do some self-searching. So how about cook your significant other their favorite, rub their feet, ask how they're doing. Not only that, as women, sometimes we get lazy and kind of with these kids and this housework, sometimes we forget to dress up, sometimes we forget to love our man, and sometimes they miss out on their attention. So a lot of times it just be lacking attention, and I had to realize I had to learn my husband again, because all my attention went to the kids. So I start making time about him, making things about him. It's the little things that matters. Even if you can't get out the house, even showing him that you appreciate him, making his favorite food, rubbing his feet, rubbing his back every day, which I don't. But I should, but I do when I remember, and just making him feel special again. Because sometimes we don't know, we mess up that balance, because it's not our fault, it's not. But we have to think about, we married this person, and even though time will change as life progresses and goes on, we still can't forget the little things, because they matter, right? So yeah, I want to encourage you just to be the change. Like, change. See, start doing things a little different, doing stuff that you usually don't do, just to see if you get progress, if something changes, something different. Because at the end of the day, they were there before we start having kids and stuff like that, and they matter. We don't want to push them away and push them to do things that they wouldn't normally do. We work through our problems, and we talk to each other, and we have each other. And sometimes we might have little bits of problem where we have to remind each other about what we talk about. But we grew from problems, and a problem was, I think a marriage with not no problems is a problem. I think somebody hiding something. I do. I think a marriage with not no problems is a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of pain on the inside that's not getting out. I done seen too many marriages that was so perfect, but then later on down the line, you see all the problems coming out. And sometimes we mess up thinking this can't happen to us, and it end up happening to us. So be careful what you speak, because what you speak will happen. I had to learn from that myself. Let's be careful with what we say and speak over our life, guys, because we will say this won't happen to us, but it end up happening to us. So never think nothing can happen to you, because it will. Okay. And just learn to always put God first in your relationship, because God the one that holds it together. When it's breaking and tumbling down, God be the one that hold it together. You know what I'm saying? It don't be us, it be God. Because it wasn't for God, honey, I'll be done gone. I'll be done gone out of here. And I gotta get on that part, because it wasn't for God, I'll be gone. Because like, who gonna play me like that? Who, me? Like, I don't, But I grew from them things, and that's the most important thing. I learned to find myself, and just I learned to find myself and grow from that. And like, this is the best time we ever had in our marriage. And I ain't talking about for a few little weeks, because you know you had moments where you're good, and then you're bad, you're good, you get, oh, everything changing, oh, then you're bad, good, bad. That was us. But now we good, and we on this thing, we on this roller coaster. If I don't like something, I tell him, and he don't like something, he tell me, and that's how we get along. We tell each other how we feel at the moment. We might joke, we might talk trash, but it's all love. Any of my friends, anybody that know me know that we talk junk to each other. It don't be bad junk. It just be how we feel in the moment. And they laugh, because that's just how we are. We funny and we joke around. And that's how we are. And that's how we learn to love each other. So don't hold stuff in. Challenge yourself on telling your husband how you feel, or your wife how you feel. Because at the end of the day, it's between y'all. It's nobody else's business. You gotta grow. Let's grow. Let's not stay in the same place and make it normal. Like, this is how our relationship is. This is how our marriage is. No. Talk it out. Write down a plan. How you gonna grow? Go out with just y'all if you can. If the kids gotta come, still make a connection, because it is what it is. Y'all in this thing together. You got it. And I just want to encourage y'all, be great, people. Be great. Like, be great. And I feel so good, because like, I want my advice thing. Not advice, but I'm giving y'all a little bit of advice. And I feel good because grow, people. Grow. Let's make a change. Y'all didn't marry each other for nothing. Y'all was in love. Now, like I said, you have to be real with each other. You have to do some soul cleaning. You have to search deep down. You have to go to God for that healing, for that peace. And even if you don't get that healing from your mate, move past it. Seek God. He'll give you that healing. He'll give you that peace. He'll tell you what to do with your relationship. It's fixable. If he ain't putting your hands on you or cursing you out, it's fixable. My husband never cursed me out a day of his life or put his hands on me. So this is coming from me with that part, because I don't know how to give people advice that go through that, because that's not my journey. That's not what I experienced. But I learned if he's not doing none of those things, you can grow from it. Make it better, even though you don't feel no love. It was time me and my husband felt like love each other. We didn't love each other at all. We was here just to be here. And now we love each other more than anything. I fix myself up as much as I can. Sometimes I slack. And that's what we need to start remembering each other. Let's fix each other up for each other. Let's look good. Let's compliment each other. Let's give each other love. Let's hug each other more. Let's show that we care, because you never know when it's your time to go. You want to leave out this world knowing that you did someone right, and not them living with the guilt because you couldn't get it together or they couldn't get it together. So let's learn to love, you guys. And I pray that you grow from here. I pray that you succeed in your marriage. I pray that you seek God, because that's what you need. And I can't think of nothing else. I want to hurry up and go for my kids come busting in here, because my break don't last too long. So I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And I should have tapped in more, but I couldn't, because I don't want to ruin my luck of my quietness, okay? I don't want to ruin my luck. I don't want to ruin my luck. But I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Bye, you guys.